Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sano and welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Iron Man from Scratch series. Thank you all for joining me. Now guys, this episode is going to be very simple. There is no two ways about it. It is going to be a nice straightforward episode. All I want to achieve this episode is to achieve the full Slayer helm. Now, if you have been keeping up the series, you know I do have a Slayer helmet, but it is missing a Hex Crest and a Focus Sight. And we did manage to luck out and get our Hex Crest on our second task of Jungle Strikeworms, I believe. So let's see if we can luck out and get our Focus Sight really early as well, and really just prove that Iron Man luck exists. I really don't want to go dry on the Focus Sight is what I'm trying to say. But with all that out of the way, guys, I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. Well, we're going to have to do a lot of Slayer this episode if we want to actually achieve our goal, because we do need 77 Slayer to kill Desert Strikeworms. So it's going to be pretty Slayer heavy this episode, but there is 75 magic, unlocks us a whole lot of stuff, and a new tier of weapon as well. But of course, we can't really access that yet. But hopefully one day we will be able to pick up some of those higher tier weapons. And we just went down to our player owned farms and did pick up our weekly farming level. There is level 80. It's actually the first level 80 stat on the account. So this is actually a pretty big level, pretty big milestone. We can now grow snake grass, which I didn't even know you could grow, to be honest, but that's pretty cool. Alright guys, get ready because we get a lot of levels this task, the first of which being 75 Slayer, so that's that's a nice little sort of milestone-ish looking level. Unlocks gargoyles as well, which I cannot wait to get my first task of, because if you don't know, they are just fantastic for money. There's a lot of alchables they drop. The next level we are coming in on is a strength level on the same task as well, 73 strength. So we're getting it up there. I'm trying to sort of even out my melee stats as much as possible and then just train them all at the same time. That's really what I want to do. Probably not going to happen for a long time, but we'll see how we go. And once again, same task, 77 constitution. I honestly thought this was going to get me 102 combat, because most of the time when you get a constitution level, you will have a decent chance at getting a combat level, but unfortunately not this time. And what I believe to be the last level on this task was 71 attack, so we're going to get that up there as well to sort of even it out with strength, so hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Okay, yeah, I lied. We're still down at Jungle Strikeworms. This is insane, but not because of a level this time. We actually managed to pick up a second Hex Crest. This is it's pretty crazy, because this is now we've got a placeholder, I guess, which is cool. Yeah. Alright guys, look, I'm mining a shit ton of ore because the reality is I need a shit ton of ore if I want to get 80 smithing and start unlocking the requirements to unlock invention. So we're doing this just in our downtime, and there is level 80 mining as well. This is a rare sight, guys. I'm just training divination because I felt like it. I'm not doing caches. I literally just got 61 divination because I felt like training it. This really doesn't happen too often, so enjoy it while it lasts. Alright guys, we decided to go and do some easy clue scrolls because we got a few from our Slayer tasks. First one, really not that special, but I mean, the only reason we're doing clue scrolls is to get fortunate components, so I did go and re-roll it, and we picked up a master clue scroll, so I mean, I guess it's worth it, but at the same time, I can't really do master clue scrolls at the moment, so it's just going to sit in the bank, but it's still pretty cool from an easy clue scroll. But we went and opened the other two, nothing too special from the second one, but from the third clue scroll, we did actually manage to pick up some flared trousers. Now, if you watch Mr. Mammal, you know that he was hunting these flared trousers for a long time. But yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, they actually look pretty cool. Like, look at them, they look pretty cool. I might wear them from time to time, little bit of fashionscape. But then we came back to Slayer once again, got ourselves a Grotworms task, not my favorite task, but really not worth skipping at the same time. I'd rather save my points, and we picked up 74 ranged, almost getting to 75 as well. It'll be good when we hit 75, because that is a requirement for Plague's End, and of course, that is like a little goal that we want to get. We want to unlock Priftinus, so 75 range will come in very handy. And we decided to do some barrows, and if you haven't ever done barrows, you wouldn't know that it's actually pretty good magic XP. Like, the combat XP you get from killing the brothers, pretty good. So there is level 76 magic, unlocking Shadow Blitz, and it has just occurred to me that we haven't actually unlocked Ancient Magics yet, so we might want to do that at some point as well. I really should have done that a long time ago. But we were handing in a daily Dungeoneering challenge, extended of course. You should always extend your daily challenges for Dungeoneering, and we picked up like 84,000 free Dungeoneering XP. Got us 2 levels all the way up to 65. Yeah, I'm probably going to get 80 Dungeoneering simply through daily challenges at this point. It's just too good. But back on the Slayer ground, picked up our first Black Demons task, and this task, it might be slow, but the XP is pretty good. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, you kill them really slowly, so maybe the XP isn't fantastic, but either way, 76 Slayer. We stuck around at the Black Demons, and I recorded this clip mainly because I wanted to show you my new ranged ability bar. A lot of you have come to me saying that I really need to rethink my ability bars for all my combat styles, so I looked into it, I did some research, and this is what I came up for a pretty good Revolution++ DPS ability bar, and I can already tell it's a lot better than what I had, so thank you for that, guys. Yeah, we're doing a lot of Slayer this episode, so it's pretty obvious that we're going to get a lot of combat levels, and speaking of combat levels, 75 ranged, it's a big one as well, because it is a requirement for Plague's End, so that's another one ticked off. It's awesome that we're ticking off the requirements, but we are leaving a lot of the harder ones till last, which kind of sucks, but either way, we can use armored crossbows as well now, which is fantastic. But what I did decide to go and do is actually go and kill a few red dragons and get their dragon hide, because I realized I could boost my crafting level up and actually make some red D hide, which is obviously just better than my current blue dragon hide. So I went and did that, got 10 red dragon hides, and I took them over to the tanner in Kharid, and I tanned them, and then I went and we made them into the red dragon hide body and chaps and all that. And it's just a little upgrade. I mean, it didn't really change a whole lot. It only gave me some extra armor, but every little bit helps. So we put the orange spice into the spicy stew, and we got the boost right away because we've completed the Evil Dave quest, and we made our evil dragon hide bodies. Did I just say that? No, I meant to say red dragonhide body and red dragonhide chaps, and we also made the boots as well, I believe. And yeah, just a little bit of extra armor rating, but every bit's going to help, especially because we are running a little bit low on food as well at the moment. So I've really got to get that situation under control as well, but yeah. So testing out our new ranged ability bar and our new ranged armor over on our Black Demons task, and we picked up another combat level, 78 Constitution. And that didn't get us a combat level either, but I believe we did pick up 102 at somewhere else down the line, so that really doesn't matter all that much, I guess. Anyway, after our Black Demons task, we went back and got a task of Hellhounds, and this Hellhounds task is really important, as you will see in a few seconds, but before we get to that, there is level 72 attack, getting it up there ever so slowly. It's the saddest looking combat stat, but we're slowly working on it. And here's the biggest level of the episode, guys, 77 Slayer, which means we can finally kill Desert Strike Worms. As you can see there, my cursor is going a bit nuts because we were very excited to pick up that level, but we went down to Duradel and we tried to get a task of Desert Strike Worms, and if you look at my chat box, I've cancelled like 10, 11, 12 tasks by this point. I still haven't gotten one. I was feeling really demotivated. I didn't know what to do. I was running out of Slayer points as well. I was really worried we weren't going to be able to get one. So I asked my chat what I should do, and they suggested I go down to Simona in the desert, as she has a slightly higher chance at assigning Desert Strike Worms. So I took their word for it. We went down, and the first task we asked her for, we got Desert Strike Worms. This is the first time I asked, and boom, Desert Strike Worms. So what we did is we preferred the task right away, and we went down and we killed some Desert Strike Worms. Let's see if we get it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, coming in on the first clip of our Desert Strike Worms task, and these guys actually give an amazing amount of melee XP. There is 73 attack. This 73 attack has just flown by. I've barely even noticed it, but that's fantastic. Now guys, look closely at my Slayer counter. We have one more Desert Strike Worm to kill, and I honestly can't believe what's about to happen. I know what's about to happen, and I think you might be too, but look at my counter, 1 to go. I was thinking to myself, I really don't want to have to get another task of these. I'm already really low on points. Please, give me the focus sight. And look what pops up on the fucking ground. The focus sight on the last kill of our first Desert Strike Worms task. Pretty unbelievable. I really wanted to show like my live reaction, but there's no point because I was honestly speechless. I didn't say a thing. I was so blown away, and I actually just ended my stream as well, so it wasn't on stream, but yeah, we did a little dance for joy there. I honestly couldn't believe it. First task, focus sight, fuck yeah. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you guys know what's coming right now. This is what the Slayer helmet currently looks like without the focus sight and the hex crest on it. We're doing a little comparison. We're going to use the focus sight on the Slayer helmet, put it back on, and this helmet just looks so much better now. I'm so happy we've actually been able to do this and get pretty lucky with it as well. Look, I know people that have gone like 2,000-3,000 kills dry on these extra items, and we got them within our first and second tasks. So we got extremely lucky, and I'm very thankful. What I did decide to go and do is actually upgrade the Slayer helmet as well. I did have enough points to purchase the first Slayer helmet upgrade, turning it from just like the base full Slayer helmet to the reinforced Slayer helmet. So now instead of a level 20 helmet, it is in fact a level 30 helmet. So the next upgrade costs 400 points, so we have a lot of Slayer to do. Alright, look, the time has come. My agility level is lagging behind every other stat on the account, so we decided to force ourselves and go and train some agility at the Ape Atoll course. There is level 57. Let's see how long we can last here, guys. Let's just see. Well, we've been here for an entire 2 levels so far, and I already want to die. There is level 58, and I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. I honestly just want to leave this place right now. I lasted 2 levels. I'm pretty proud. Guys, we decided to go and do some barbarian fishing because not only do we need to level up our fishing, but we do, of course, need to level up our agility still. And this is a way to get some kind of passive, slow agility XP, but agility XP nonetheless. And there is level 65 fishing. Now, I've had a couple of you come to me in-game or while I'm streaming and donate me some money because, as you know, I do fund the memberships on both these accounts with bonds. So I got a donation from one lovely person who I can't remember the name of at the moment, but I'll throw his name up on screen now. He donated 4 million gold to help fund the account, so thank you to him, and also a big thank you to Nick as well, who donated me a bond for membership as well. So it's a great way to support the series if you want. I'm not asking you to, but it's always up to you. I thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. And I thought I had to show it on video because like I just had to, didn't I? Alright guys, that is going to do it for episode 21 of the Hardcore Iron Man from Scratch series. I hope you all enjoyed. From just looking at it, it might not look like we got a lot done this episode, but I mean, we did manage to fully complete our Slayer helmet, and that could have taken a long time. We could have gotten really unlucky on the focus site, but we got really lucky, and I'm just so happy for it. And we actually did go from 74 to 77 Slayer, which is like pretty mad gains within itself. So I'm pretty happy with the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you haven't already, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to stay up to date with the rest of the series, I'll leave a link in the description for the playlist. But guys, with all that out of the way, my name is Sano. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.